Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwenscove Tarot. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old face, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your donations, your emails of confirmation, and your emails just sharing your stories. Thank you for all of it. I do appreciate it. Now, this is a timeless collective reading on just what is coming forward, okay? And when I asked what I should be looking at, the first thing I came up with was a marriage or being a home wrecker or something along those lines, okay? And we have alignment and we have the third eye, okay? Again, someone's trying to hide something, or someone isn't seeing something how they should. There is an energy of something being thrown towards in distorted view, okay? And you have crystal keys. Now, the last download, or the last download that I had was a childhood friend and a high priestess in reverse, someone in the family that was trying to take a key. And when I was asking my ancestors and my guides after I'd done the reading, what's this key about? Why were they trying to take this key to happiness? It wasn't just the key to happiness, it was the key to your Akashic records, or the Akashic records of a light one. And that rope, it was actually a ribbon, but me saying rope, it was like they disguised it, and they're trying to disguise it. They're trying to disguise their incantations or their words to get into a light one's dream state. And you've also got alignment and reclaim your energy, okay? There are lies that have been said about a light one, something about wrecking a home or breaking a marriage up, and now it's like a dog with a bone, because alignment keeps coming up in endless opportunities, okay? Upside down, there's somebody who has got tunnel vision, and I'm hearing anger, tunnel vision and anger. They want to access someone's Akashic records. They want to, I heard F them up. And you've got air and alignment, okay? So this could be you, this could be the light one you're thinking of, or this could be who it is that's trying to do this to a light one, okay? And with air, that's Gemini, that's Libra, and that's an Aquarius, okay? This is somebody who doesn't like how aligned someone else is. They really don't like the alignment, and they want to find out, they want this key. How is this light one so aligned, okay? Now, you've also got vulnerability and air. All right, so something's coming up, something's coming to the surface, a truth is being spoken about a lie, about wrecking someone's home, okay? And you've got here awakened awareness, but someone's ignoring it. Someone doesn't want this lie to come out, because I keep hearing the web that they weaved, and a Nancy as well. And you've got Mount Shasta. I don't know if I've said that right. Okay, there's something about aligning with the stars. Now, why was I shown that? Shine your light. The way that you show up authentically is putting them to shame, is what I'm hearing. Is putting them to shame. Anything else that wants to come out. Okay, because I keep seeing courts. Something was lied about in courts as well to do with this marriage. What was lied about? Please and thank you. What was lied about? Let me take this one. Sacral chakra, upside down. There's some sort of, why do I hear paternity court? I'm hearing paternity court as well. Something to do with a child. Now this one at the bottom wanted to come out. Realm Bridger. There's something they want to keep hidden. It's something about gifts, but it's also to do with a child. And I hear the child is mine. No, the child isn't. No, the child is mine. No, the child isn't. And you've got heart chakra as well, upside down. Someone's hiding a truth about a child, or about a child being stolen, or a child being, is it a child being swapped? Woo. And it says here, unfurling back to love, upside down. Someone did something they're trying to get out of. And it's not only is this child really this person's, there's also something to do with a child being swapped. I heard in a hospital. Why did you go down? Who are you? Yeah, awakened awareness. They're trying to cover up their tracks, because I keep hearing trafficking again, and it's coming up a lot. Heart chakra, they did something bad. Surrender, yeah, and they're trying to keep this hidden. They're trying to keep this hidden because you've also got two portals there. Someone has definitely still been jumping through portals. Well, I never. Now, I've been told to grab these, so let me go for these ones. And how crazy is that I opened them up, and underneath it says, upgrade in gifts, sacral chakra. Someone's been trying to block either your sacral chakra, or a light one's sacral chakra. Interesting. Now, what's this got to do with paternity? Quartz. All right, and also someone was trying to send some sort of throat hex, or blocking someone's throat chakra, because I went to say blocking a hex. The hex was blocked, and it was sent back, and the results of this is someone's got a chest infection now, and you've also got this person is lying. So this person is lying in court, okay, and they may have lied only this Tuesday about you or a light one, okay. They're now in the eye of the storm. Their name or your name may be from A to E, A, B, C, or D or E. However, you may go by a different name, or this person may go by their middle name, I'm hearing, okay. Hawkeyes. Someone is still studying a light one. Now, you've also got in the middle here, verbena or verbena, holy herb, verbane, and it says on the back, protections against disease and baneful black magic. So someone is now using these herbs to kind of trying to counteract, it's not just the energy that's being sent back, but it's like hiding. They're hiding what it is that they've got from what they've sent. Because you've got on here as well that it resonates with Gemini energy, the planet of Venus, and element of water. So someone's been speaking so many lies that it's actually made them sick. They sent a throat hex, or some sort of hex to affect somebody's respiratory tract, like their lungs and things like that, and it just got sent back because this person has been talking such ill will that it's been thrown back to them. And it says here as well that the deities include Thor, Jupiter, Isis, and Sir, I can't say her name, it's a Welsh one, I should know this, Sir Ridwen, okay. And it's good for snake bites, headaches, will bring help in desperate times. Someone is really up against the wall now, okay, because I heard that their lies were recorded. They were recorded. So I'm going to put this down as well. Well, and on the back here we have kept it in the family. Uncle, cousin, father sleeps with a transgender prostitute. Okay, that we're taking it there apparently. Very, very religious. Sexual deviant thoughts. This person is a bed hopper and is now sick. Parasite. Tried to remotely attach it to you and got choked out by you or your ancestor. Sleeping with the enemy or an ex. Obsessed, greedy, curmudgeon. That property is stolen. Tropical hideaway, sex magic, and energies. Okay, I'm going to pop this down here. Someone's trying to hide their sickness, okay, from trying to block. Not only are they trying to hide information about trafficking, something to do with swapping children, or, you know, there's a child here as well. Whoever this is, one of their harems, one of the people in their harems has a child. But this child is evidence of foul play, okay, and it's got uncle in here. You need to have a look at the video that I've done before on the uncle is actually the father, because I think that links in. However, yeah, someone's taking this person to court, or wants to do some sort of paternity test or something like that, saying this is your child, and this person here wants to hide this. This person is also extremely, extremely sick. They're very, very unwell. You've also got on here, they are orchestrating a trap for you as they are now desperate. They will send forward an offer of monetary gain, but if you take it, you will end up in jail for fraud and embezzlement. Don't take the offer. This is your karmic lesson. I don't know who needs to hear that, but there you go. That's pretty simple on what it is that they're trying to do, okay? And then you've got grandfather coming out. There's something going on here as well. Whoever it is, why did I hear marriage at the start? Grandfather. This could be money that is owed. This could be property. And you've also got return it. It's not yours, and it's upside down. Someone was trying to make this stick. Whatever they were sending last time with this hex, they tried to make it stick and it didn't. And now, because it's stuck to them, they're trying to use herbs to hide how unwell they are. And not just mentally how unwell they are, physically it's showing up in the 3D realm of how sick they are. And someone's grandfather is pissed. Someone is pissed, okay, because return it, it's not yours. This grandfather is more or less saying, and I have a feeling this is a passed over loved one, is saying this is yours. You stole from me, or there was something going on where, you know, this grandfather is watching and going, no, 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 no. You sent this. This is what you get for sending it. That's what you get. And you've also got, yeah, they're trying to hide this. Greasy, spotty skin. Skin is peeling, losing beauty, losing sleep, losing hair, losing health. And that was upside down. This is what they were trying to send to a light one. So please have a look at what sits in your 6th house, because this is what they were trying to send. In my previous video, it shows that, you know, the 6th house is very, very strong. Whatever they've been trying to do to send health spells or things to, you know, mess with your health, they're not working, and it's going back on them. Wow. There's some sort of symbol of power that maybe they've been using that doesn't work, or there's a symbol of power that this light one or you or the person you're thinking of uses that just cuts down. I heard it slices open and sends back. Because if I put this over here as well, there was some sort of symbol of power that they tried to send to the light, so to either you, the person you're thinking of, or this light one, to their sacral chakra. And it was all to do with speech, with air, okay, because you've got your friend and you've got your children. So they may have been trying to send this to your children, and it reversed. Your children are protected. And I heard Sekhmet's roar. Sekhmet is not messing about, okay? She loves babies, she loves children, and she will protect them whether or not you work with that energy or this light one works with that energy. And your friend, so you have someone in your circle also who may be like a mole or a rat that is going back and kind of informing whoever this is, whether that's on social media or whether that's in person. But this is also, if you are seeing things happening to your friends and there are light ones and this is happening to them, because you've got to remember that as we awaken and we go on our path of enlightenment and healing and growth, there will be a time when we're not empowered, because we go through our dark night of the soul, and it's before we even know that we are powerful. If you have friends that are like that, that are going through that and things are happening to them, it's because whatever's being sent to you, you're too protected. This light one is too protected, that is bouncing off to the nearest people. So be aware of your friends as well, especially the ones that you trust, okay? Because, you know, you may have, or this light one may have, people in the friendship circle who aren't actually their friends and who are trying to cloak. However, the energy that I'm getting with this is that they're trying to send it to your friends as well. And I heard up the protection, because with it being upside down as well, it may be affecting your friends, but not to the extent that it would if they weren't protected at all, okay? So just be aware of that. You may want to send white light prayers, affirmations, why did I say affirmations? Or, you know, just words of empowerment to the universe for those that you trust, that you love, that love you. Because underneath you've also got Anubis, and in the last download that I had, he was there when this family member and this childhood friend were trying to put this pale, sickly looking rope or ribbon down the throat of a light one while they were sleeping, and Anubis scared the heck out of them. And it's also got yoga please. Why does it say yoga please upside down? So you've got someone here, maybe this is a childhood friend, this could be a co-worker, but there's someone here who is claims to be a yogi, or claims to be a spiritual advisor. They gave some sort of advice on a marriage. They gave advice on, look, cord removal. Someone needs to do a cord removal, okay? I love you so much upside down. Yeah, there's an energy of something being attached to a light one that needs to be removed, okay? Don't let them know that you know, not yet, okay? So if you know who this is, and it says here, keep quiet, work in the shadows, keep it to your chest. Now is not the time to wage war, the divine is protecting you. If you know who this is, if you're like, oh my gosh, that is so and so and so and so, You're being told not to take any confrontation to their door because it's almost like they're waiting for that. That's all they do is poke, poke, poke the bear, hoping that the bear will bite, okay? So you're being told not to, okay? Stand in your light, stand in your sovereign power, set up those boundaries, but do not do anything out of anger. Do not do it out, anything that is done out of an uncontrolled emotion. And I'm not saying that you have to be in control all the time. However, if they are poking the bear because they want their reaction, don't give it to them. This is also a double meaning though, because on the back here with it, keep it quiet and work in the shadows, keep it to your chest, especially with chest infection coming up here, this person is keeping it very, very quiet how sick they are and how much time is running out and that they're not in control of what is happening. Okay, anything else want to come out? Dead army, upside down. They've been trying for a while with dark portals to place something either in a light one's house, on their land, or around them, because the sanctuary of this light one, whether that is you or someone else that you're thinking of, is extremely powerful in the protection that it gives you. And it's not that it's shielding you like you have no protection, it's like you are one with it, and they've been trying to add something there. Okay, sacrifice. Yeah, they've been trying to sacrifice it. Now, somebody also had to sacrifice something for this marriage. Now, I want to know more. Do you want any more from here? Yes. Okay. They tried to sacrifice, because your friend keeps coming up. And what else is in here? Angel of Death. They made a pact also with an angel of death. And it was something to do with giving something to get this marriage to work. Okay, they were sacrificing something from the sacral chakra, the sacral chakra. I went to say solar plexus, but the sacral chakra as well. Archangel Michael. So they made some sort of deal with a fallen angel to try and take away protection over someone. Was this a light one? Well, this is not a fallen one, but it's someone who isn't empowered. Someone who isn't empowered. Look, go to sleep. And temperance. It was to take away balance, especially when this person slept. And you've also got gold chunky ring with a stone in the center. So they may have offered up something of the ancestor of this person who wasn't empowered. Okay. But what has this got to do with slander and a light one being seen as a home wrecker? Read between the lines. Well, there you go. Read between the lines. And it says feds collecting evidence right now, tracking in all involved. Up or down? Down. Okay, so let's find out, why was this slander about this marriage coming in? Now you've got 7th house here, okay? So it's about relationships and marriage. So you've got a Libra, and I'd said before that there was air signs, okay? Now let's find out some more. Do you want me to read the meaning on that? Yeah. So I've been told, I don't even know where I've put the box for it. Let me see if I can find it. Now I've been told to read the card Mount Shasta, which is number 31. Okay, let's see what it says. This is an interesting read. Okay, so number 37. Because you know what came up when I opened 31? It was home. Heart-based presence, grounding, finding home within yourself wherever you are. The body as a temple for the soul. Travel, finding family wherever you go. Occupying yourself. Connecting to your unwavering infinite depths and collective oneness. So even though that you've got a Libra here who has left a home, this is what I'm getting with this breakup of a marriage. Somebody who is finding their center at last. Somebody who has been manipulated to stay in a marriage. And there was something to do with the sacral chakra and co-creation and energy harvesting. They kept someone in a marriage purposely that was toxic. Okay, now with 37, it says your origins. The seeds that make you what and who you are. Star beings, sacred power places, unexplained mystical phenomena, intuitive messages and downloads, dreams and visions. Aware that their entire continent would be destroyed, the Lemurians travelled to other parts of the globe. Mount Shasta was a profound connection with the Lemurian people, as it was once the place they journeyed. There are many tales of multi-dimensional beings living inside the mountain and sightings of all kinds of unusual phenomena here. When I received the intuitive message that I would be writing and delving more deeply into the emerging theme of these cards, I had strong vision to visit this mountain and channel a painting on it. After a range of synchronicities, I found myself there. The ambience of this magical place cannot be denied, and the image you see on the card is what came through. All right, so this is about, do you know what? There's a Libra who may be actually connecting to their spirit guides, somebody who was cut off, okay? Somebody who actually found out that someone has been sending incantations that blinded them. This is very interesting. What is this marriage? I want to know more about this marriage. Get the cards out. Which ones? These ones. So with that on its own, you have someone who's actually going, somebody, is this person on the light side? Are they on the dark side? Because I heard they're right down the middle. Okay, altar, dedication, and summer. There's a marriage here that someone is blaming you for not working out. And this person is very, very upset, but they have a boss that's higher than them. Altar and dedication. They couldn't contain this person, or they can't keep hearing leaks. Someone's leaked information, okay? And I heard, I've got a story to tell you. This Libra over here, now you could be this Libra, or this Libra that's been in a toxic marriage. That could be you, that could be the person that's moving towards you and moving away from whatever's going on over here, okay? Because you've got tarot cards. Somebody was reading this person, and I heard they read themselves. Somebody done tarot cards on themselves and realized that whatever that slander was, whatever lie was said about this light one, about breaking up a marriage, they realized that whatever information was given to them was false, okay? And it has to do with over here, whoever it is that's getting very, very sick, whoever it is that's tried to put a block in, because I heard a matriarch as well. There's an uncle or a cousin involved, but there's also someone in the matriarch who was kind of orchestrating this. Yeah, there was a ritual that was done over tarot cards to keep someone under some sort of disillusion. And this person now is going through their own dark night of the soul, or they're connecting with their starseed family. Because I heard breaking down the door. There's a starseed family or an ancestor or someone who they were blocked off completely has broken down the door to get to this Libra, because you've got Book of Shadows and tarot cards, okay? And whoever it is that's sending this throat hex was doing so to stop whoever it is. Collective reads. I heard collective reads. So this Libra may be watching collective reads. This one is reading watching collective reads. Yeah. You've also got, yes. You've got here Book of Shadows, a secret, magic circle, protection, and then ancestors, remembrance, upside down. Someone during the summer, and I heard many moons ago, done some sort of glamour spell, or blocked, or done some sort of throat chakra spell to close off the eyes, the throat, the third eye, the crown chakra of whoever this person is over here, who's messed up in this energy. So they didn't know who they were, because I heard a divine connection or a divine union. But this person has been watching collective reads because they've not been able to connect with their ancestors, and they have been told a secret. Because you've got Realm Bridger, they were blocked off. They were purposely blocked off from finding out what their own blueprint was and how they could get into their own Akashic records. All right, and there's some sort of circle of protection that's been put over this Libra, or put over this person who had been pushed off of their path for so long. Because, yeah, look, their ancestors were blocked off from them. And there was an upgrade that was supposed to come to them through their sacral chakra that was blocked off, that was denied. Yeah, someone's been using moon magic. You've also got spirit with intuition. Their intuition was completely blocked off. And clearance. So if they're watching this collective read, you need to do some sort of cleansing. There's a cleansing that needs to be done. Interesting. Now, why was this High Priestess at the start trying to get into the Akashic records of a light one? Ritual. They did something that went south. Okay, this person did something that went south. They tried to do it in the home. They were trying to open up a portal to get into the home, and look at this, what comes out. High Priestess or High Priest. It's because the protection of this light one is too strong. They haven't been able to get in. They want to stop a connection or a communication coming through to either this Libra or this connection between this High Priestess and whoever this is, because I feel there is a divine union there. Altar, ritual. Anyone that actually is a witch, anyone that actually practices divination, you're being asked by your guides to do something, okay? Because you have to remember that not everyone that divines and uses witchcraft is evil, okay? That needs to get out of the way. That may be a hard pill for some people to swallow. However, you choose a path in life, whether that is light and dark, and you do the same when you practice. Now you've got passion here as well. You have a fire sign here also. Somebody who uses a lot of anger, but it's repressed anger when they do their divination. This also could be a fire sign, so this could be a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius that's coming through here. Somebody burning something, okay? They did something to keep the veil closed over this Libra. What else am I getting here? Yeah, because there's a cord removal here. Someone needs to do this cord removal. This actually could be this person over here who's so sick they're trying to do cord removals and they're not working. Yeah, they're not working. Tell me more about this marriage. Someone might actually just be getting married as well. Someone might be getting married on this realm. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Oh, let's have a look. And what has come out? We have got Hearth and Homecoming and Summer. They were trying to block something, and you've got Fire coming out as well. They were trying to block something from coming into union, okay? Because you've got a ritual and you've got prosperity here. They were trying to block this divine union from coming to be. And I heard you can't do that. I heard hard pass, hard pass. This summer they tried to do something with the protection in the home of either a witch, a shaman, a light worker, an earth angel, a chosen one, okay? They were trying to take the prosperity away from this high priest or high priestess. It didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work, because this light one, whoever you are, whoever it is that you're thinking of, or if this is another light one, is too respected now in the etheric realms, because there have been some harsh times for these light ones. You know, whether that is you, whether that is the person you're thinking of, have been through so many dark night of the soul, so many tests, so many lessons, and have come through. And it's not about coming through unscathed, but it's coming through and learning the lessons that the universe was teaching, that God was teaching, that Allah was teaching, that your divine spirit guides were teaching you. And you're too protected. You're too protected. And I'm hearing that this union is too protected as well, because yeah, look. They were trying to push the boundaries using some sort of, because you've got respect here, but you've also got your guardian. They're still trying to remove a guardian. They don't realise that you have so many. There are so many. You've also got, look, boundaries and then ethos. So someone was using either the Bible or the Torah, or they were using Sanskrit. They were using some sort of book that is respected in communities, in spiritual and religious communities, to try and curse or hex and to slander. So somebody is actually just speaking ill of your name and using this book and taking out quotes or taking out psalms or taking out pieces of it and using that against you, okay? And you've got this herbal kitchen, this alchemist, this person who is sick, this is who's been doing it, okay, to block this union. They were trying to keep whoever this was in a really toxic union for a very long time, because then they could energy harvest from this person. This person has walked away. This person has separated themselves because their eyes are now being illuminated to the truth. Look, yeah. They used negative, dark, baneful witchcraft and spell work and incantations to keep somebody in a union that wasn't beneficial for their mind, body or spirit, okay? They kept them closed from the truth. Wow, okay. Anything else that wants to come out? One more. Balance. This person is finding balance though. This Libra over here, or this air sign, is finding balance and finding their feet. Okay. Change deck. Okay, what would you like me to take out? Which one? Right in front of me. You said this one? No. Which one? That one. Okay, I see it. So I'm kicking my table. Let's see what else would like to come out. So you've got unexpected and you've got near miss, jump to red light, whiplash, spun out. Somebody's driving very, very quickly. It's almost like they can't get the train. They're going over red lights. They want to be arrested. They want to be arrested. There's someone that they want to talk to in the police station, but whoever it is has blocked them off because there's this police officer that went silent for a really long time, or somebody in law enforcement that's involved, and they've gone very, very quiet, or they've blocked out. You can't communicate with me, I heard. Don't worry, your ancestors are protecting you. Who's that for? I heard that's for the Libra. That is for this Libra, because something else was sent towards them, and it's been sent with a lot of gusto because they've left. Someone's feeling really sour because this person's left. Yeah, look. Your ancestors are praising you and protecting you. Light a candle daily and bring them food offerings. Okay? I'm going to put this right here. This is for the High Priestess and High Priest. You've also got £75,000 or more in reverse. Now, where does this go? Right here. There's something that's coming forward that's been blocked and delayed for quite a while. What else wants to come out? Don't invest. Don't invest in what? Let's find out. I want to pop this over here. Somebody was given the offer, because teaching, a teacher or something to do with this swapping of children. Why was I showing this swapping of children and trafficking and don't invest? What's that got to do with all this slanderous marriage? What a messy read. What does Divine Collective need to hear? Okay, so this is to do with, oh, okay. So you have someone who is now quieting how they critique you. Okay, someone's gone quiet because they're realizing everything's been taken down in evidence. Now you've also got, I heard here, look, you've got second house, money and work, law of attraction, promotions, increase in income. Someone was definitely trying to freeze out money that was owed, and there's a massive blessing. Look, 10 figures or more, up or down? Up. 10 figures or more is here as well. That's, somebody was trying to block your abundance by reversing whatever you use, your words, whatever words you use. If you are on social media, if you are a tarot reader, if you are an influencer, if you speak your words out, or even if you are an author or a writer, or you write articles in newspapers, if your work is to be seen by others and you use your words, somebody has been trying to reverse your words. Use your own words against you is what I'm hearing, okay? Your words of healing. The way that you use your words of healing actually bring in a lot of abundance and prosperity. They bring in people wishing to connect with you more, and somebody has been doing some sort of ritual that backfired. It backfired because your ancestors, or the ancestors of a light one, blocked it, but they were trying to do that. They were trying to mirror you. Look, you've got payout, money's owed, wealth, making bank, money for life. They were trying to block this from you. And with that yoga please upside down as well, it was to do with blocking certain chakras. So your throat chakra, your sacral chakra, your throat for speaking, your sacral for creating, your root chakra as well, to do with your kundalini arising, empowerment, solar plexus. It's like they're going down the line. Okay, but I heard they don't know all the chakras, because we don't have just 7 chakras. We have many. We have chakras in our hands, we have chakras in our ears, you know, we have chakras around our head, we have them on our joints. They don't know all of the names, and they don't know the ones that ascend us up to the galactic realm and further higher, or the ones that connect us to the crystalline grid that go further past our feet. Okay, not the best time. Yeah, not the best time. This is more or less the ancestor saying you don't know what you're doing. This light one is too protected, and this air sign over here, whoever this divine counterpart is, this star seed, this, you know, Lemurian, is so protected. I love this. And this Lemurian may be the one that's coming forward with this proposal, this genuine offer to help expand whatever business that you may be working on. It may be also to do with love, and it's going to be very, very prosperous either ways. You've also got 8th house, mystery and inheritance. Okay, told you this is always about money, and this is Scorpio. So this person, and it's also sitting upright. Okay, and it says here, comfortable with vulnerability, good at balancing books, sex to connect, kundalini awakening, medium, mystic, seer. connection to deities, divine, higher self, reads people easily, draws prosperity easily, joint ventures. And if I pop this one over here as well, whoever it was that has been held into this toxic relationship for so long has moved away. And as they're moving away, even if they have had their eyes glazed over for so long, they're starting to wake up. It's almost like they're waking up, and they're waking up to their gifts once again. Okay, but you have someone here who's almost, this is a false twin flame. This is somebody who wants to pit the post before they do. They want to come in, look, pay out and 10 figures or more. This person wants to come in and throw lots of money before that other person does. Dwight Schrute, up or down? Okay. You're going to know the difference between this person, and this person from the way that they speak as well. A wonderful idea and aha moment, and you've also got what comes around goes around. All right, so someone at some point thought it was a great idea to mess with this light one, and maybe they also thought it was a great idea to try and jump into dream state, to take that key, to try and get that key from the Cashapp. But what I actually heard from my ancestors is that it was a copy, or it was a fake key. It wasn't the key that they were looking for, because it's a blueprint. So they would have taken something that was a trap anyway. It's time to be brave. And intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence upside down. Somebody is clearing the path to healing, and I keep hearing it's this Libra, this air sign. So a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. Somebody is clearing the way for clear communication, but you've also got a tempting offer, has a high price, and guidance, but where will it lead you? So be careful, okay? Make sure that you are doing those cord cuttings, that you're doing your spiritual mopping of the floor, that you are cleansing your chakras, because someone is still trying to come in with a fake offer, but they're also coming with fake guidance, and I'm hearing from above. So they're trying to come into dream state, and you've got stifle, bored, and stuck, and your sensuality is beautiful. Again, there's someone here also, this person is so angry that their ex-partner is coming towards you, and more or less going, we were stealing from this person. How on earth are you now going to choose that person over me? Okay. Someone is trying to block that money from coming through as well. What else have we got? Yeah, glamour, intrigue, and drama. So have a look in your 5th house as well to see what sits there. I'm going to leave that because that's 37 minutes. Wowee. Let me leave it there. What's on the back? So you've got breaking dawn, miracle, but you've also got it's a time to be brave, and it's upside down. Okay. And collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies. You have this emperor also who's coming forward. This person over here, this fake twin flame, that still wants to come forward but is worried about how they're going to be received. A wonderful idea, aha moment. And it's also got a time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Someone needs to change their VPN on their phone or laptop, okay? Powerful energy shift. You have, something's going to happen in the next new moon, is what I'm hearing. But something, no, I heard it happened at the new moon. It happened at the new moon. What was it that happened at the new moon? A miracle. What miracle? Someone having a baby. Somebody having a baby. Yeah, somebody is definitely having a baby, and it goes back to that paternity courts. Someone's having a baby, but they're not happy about it. They're not happy unless whoever it is kind of says, I am the dad, I am the dad. Because you've also got the signs are with you already, upside down, in ancient wisdom. Okay, there's a lot, I know this is a messy read, a lot of energies coming through here, but you have an air sign, or whoever this is, because whoever it is that's a divine counterpart is trying to connect now. They may be trying to connect astrally, or they may wish to connect astrally, but they're having to learn how to do so. Okay, so they may be looking with that book of shadows coming out as well, and secret, they may be looking at ways to try and connect with their divine counterpart. All right, but they're not sure how to do so just yet. They're not sure, because they're still getting blocked. But you've got breaking dawn. Okay, they're going to have some sort of breakthrough. Maybe they're being asked also, if they're watching this and you are a divine counterpart, and you know this has been happening to you, that you need to connect with your ancestors more. You need to light candles for them, bring them food offerings of what you think they would like. Okay, even if you're just offering it saying I don't wish anything in return, they will come to you. Okay, we're here because right now they're blocked off, or you're blocked off from speaking to them. Look, working too hard. Don't think about it. Don't let it overtake your brain and what should I do? How should I do this? Do something that just flows and resonates with you, okay? Anything else? Last one. It's time for a treat, glamour and intrigue, and count your blessings. Okay, so someone is definitely glamoring still this air sign or this divine counterpart, and you need to watch. This is also for light ones. Be careful and just watch out that, you know, whoever it is that's coming in as a twin flame is not trying to come in as your divine counterpart. Okay, how will they? I heard the song, how will I know if he really loves me? So that's more or less my ancestors saying, we'll tell them how they will know. And you've got come together and light beings. Okay, come together. Fairies like to be busy, and groups of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps to get the job done. So you're being told, connect with your ancestors. You need to be connecting with your ancestors. Do not go on blind faith of just what I'm saying. Okay, you have to connect with your intuition. All right, because I do sometimes get emails of people asking me, how do I do this, this and this, and what's next, and this is the right thing to do, and that and that and that. You have to trust yourself. There has to be trust in yourself, in your intuition, because if you go on blind faith of what someone else says, you will never know if someone is pulling the wool over your eyes, because you don't trust yourself enough to ask. And that is one of the things that your ancestors is asking you to do. Connect with them, but trust the answers that come through for you, okay? It's like doing that exercise when you wake up in the morning, putting your hand on your chest and asking yourself, how do you feel? How do I feel? And whatever comes up, are you feeling anxious? Are you feeling happy? And then ask yourself, why? And it will come up to you. It will tell you what it is. And it could be, I feel anxious because I just had a bad dream, or I feel really anxious because I have to pay this, this and this. And then you can delve into each one of them. But that is a intuition technique that helps you to kind of strengthen that muscle. But you have to do it every day, and you have to trust the answers that come through, okay? Because if you want to know who this person is when they come through, but you never trust the answers that you get, how will you ever know how to read someone else's energy if you can't read your own? Okay, and that's not said with any judgment at all, but you have to start somewhere, and you have to keep practicing it. Because look, you've got light beings and transformation upside down. All right, it's almost like your guides are saying it will be right in front of your face, but for you to be able to see it, you first have to see yourself. Okay, because you've got pure intentions and light beings. And it says here, the fairy of manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest of all good. And it also, for me, that is also saying, be kind on yourself if you start doing intuition training exercises like that. And at first, you don't get an answer, or you get so many answers that you don't know which one to pick from. Okay, the best advice that I can give you is if you start doing that and it's too overwhelming, is go on to any tarot reader that you really like that does picker piles. Okay, one that really resonates, and when it says 1, 2 or 3, trust your intuition. So if there's 1, 2 or 3 piles and they're asking you pick one, go for the first number, and watch that pile and see if it resonates. Because the more you do that, you're trusting yourself. You're trusting that your guides are coming in and that they're speaking to you and saying it's number 1 or it's number 3. Okay, that's how I actually trained my intuition when I first started that. It was just trusting in those piles, because sometimes they will resonate and sometimes they won't. But practice that way as well as asking yourself. Because whoever this is that's coming through, whoever it is that wants to manipulate and pretend to be like this karmic, you know, be the actual twin flame, they're betting on being able to confuse, to be able to discombobulate, to be able to shake with one hand and then do something else with the other. And it's our job then to just keep strengthening our intuition muscle. And it's also to do with that voice that tells us when we're not good enough, or we're not worthy, or we're not getting it right, to tell it to shut the heck up, and that actually we are worthy, we are getting it right. It doesn't matter if you fall down, as long as you dust yourself off and get back up again, because you've got believe in magic and light beings. What was I saying? Okay, I don't know who needs to hear that, because that won't be for everyone, but if that resonates, look, grounding. It's finding grounding techniques as also that resonate with you, that you can do daily. It's not something that you just go, oh, I'll do that later. You need to incorporate, even if it's only 2 minutes, 2 minutes of deep breathing with your eyes closed, pretending that you've got roots coming out of your feet, going all the way down into the core of Mother Gaia and releasing what isn't yours. You know, because look, precious time and light beings, you have the time to do this. Find even 5 minutes to do that, so that you can, you know, ground what isn't yours. So whenever whoever this is comes forward or tries to get into a dream download, you're prepared, you're ready. You know, because it keeps coming out, believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that is all around you in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. And you've got light beings. There's somebody that wants to kind of dim the light of a light one into feeling a bit confused about who they are and what their power is. Come together keeps coming up again. So your ancestors are asking you to call them. All right. Let's see what else wants to come out before I go. I've been told just take this one. Okay. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Someone's been told to believe in themselves, to do these intuition kind of like muscle training tests, like techniques, but also to connect with your ancestors and know that they're hearing you, that they are protecting you. I'm going to leave it there. Inner child as well. Someone needs to connect with their inner child. I'll read this one and then I think that will be it. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Okay, so this is also putting up protection water for your children, because even though they are protected, because look, you've got journey, anything that comes towards them is sent back, is making sure that you are still doing those daily. So if you're doing revocations for yourself, add it in for your children. If you don't have children and you have pets, place that in there instead. And if you don't have pets or children, it's also protecting your inner child, the innocence of your inner child, and adding that to your revocation. Because I heard someone needs to light like a really long tapered candle and then like burn it every day till it burns down with the same revocation that you say. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you're new to my channel and you liked what you heard and it resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell. If anyone is interested in having a personal reading or would like to send a donation, which is never expected but always graciously appreciated, because it means I can place more love, time and resources into my channel, that would be awesome, awesome, awesome. All of my information is down in the description box. I will see you later. Bye.